Previously on Let's Play Steins Gate 0.
If Dario saw you like that, you might be in trouble. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if you're really brother and sister. Don't start on this. Don't be creepy. Oh, Suzu, are you blushing? Yuki, no. Yuki, no.
And now, back to everyone being sad.
Hello, everybody. Pokey here with another episode of Steins Gate 0. And, last time we got some cute moments between Suzuha and Yuki. And, let's continue. Mom is a really nice person. Just like she told Itaru, this place was too comfortable. She was starting to imagine that this life would continue forever. But sending this brief, happy time beyond the horizon of the world line was supposed to be Suzuha's mission. If she didn't, this world would be destroyed. Oh, here we go. Rintaro. I'm sure I've mentioned, but I keep switching between Rintaro, Okabe, and Ocarine. I just can't decide. Maid. Welcome back, Meowster. As I walked into the maid cafe, May Queen Yan Squared, the cat-eared maids working there greeted me cheerfully. It was a weekday evening, so there were more open seats than usual. Looks pretty busy to me. Welcome back, Kiyoma. I mean, Ocarine. Oh, is Mayuri here today? Mayushi will be here soon, yeah. About 30 minutes. I see. Mayuri had been working here for a while now. Her maid name was Mayushi Nyan Nyan. When she was a maid, she wore a long blonde wig and cat ears and looked very different from her usual self. Daru called me. Is he here yet? Yep, at his usual spot. I looked toward the back corner and saw a silhouette sitting next to the window with the sun at its back. Oh, and I've got someone with me today. They've never been to a maid cafe before. Can you keep them company until Daru and I finish? Meow? Who could that be, Meow? Hey, Hiyajo, over here. I called to Maho. She was fidgeting outside the store, apparently unwilling to come in. How adorable. Meow? Okarine's with a cute girl, meow? Wait, is that really that surprising? And from her height, she's either in elementary school or middle school? She is not. I can't believe it. You've already got Ferris, but instead you went out and found a new lover. A new lolly lover, Neon. I did not. She's from an American university, and she's here for research. My only choice is to announce you at the round table, Nia. Listen to me. What are you talking about? Maho had finally made it inside and she was staring at me and Ferris with suspicious eyes. I'd gone with Maho to the police to talk about the attack again. After that, we both realized we hadn't eaten, so I brought her here. Ferris stood up to her full height, gave a cute little bow, and then did one of her cat-like poses. Welcome back, Meowstress. Huh? At this cafe, we don't say welcome, we say welcome back, Mia. Oh, so that's it. I just realized I forgot to say that in the Maho voice. Jeez, I'm losing touch. The like small touch I had. I've lost it. I'm Ferris Nyan Nyan Nyan. What's your name, mistress? Maho Hiyajo. Hiyajo. So you're from Okinawa, yeah? Oh, I'm amazed you know that. People always either ask me to repeat it or just get it wrong. But you know, but you knew it was from Okinawa. Of course, Nya. 3 lives ago, I was the spirit guardian of the land of Tiroma, which lies beyond the horizon of the Ryukyu Kingdom, yeah? It's been a while since we've got stuff in our tips. I always forget what they're called. Huh? That's right. The voices of we spirits were brought to the people by the Noro, and we made the kingdom prosper, nya. But the raging sea gods invaded Paipatiroma, and at last we... is she crying? Jeez. I'm sorry. What is she talking about? Oh, it's a special dialect spoken exclusively by the people of Akihabara. It's called Weeaboo speak. Is that right? Yeah, think about it too much and your head will explode. It already feels like it's about to explode. Anyway, just wait a minute. I need to talk to my friend over there. I pointed to Daru, and when she saw him by the window, her eyes narrowed. Is something wrong? He's a pretty big guy. I'll introduce you later. Tell him to lose some weight. Okay, Maho-nyan, I'll take you to your seat. Another maid had just finished cleaning the table. Maho-nyan? Isn't it cute, Nya? I'd prefer something more normal. This is normal, Nyan. Cat, stop clawing at the chair. Thank you. This is normal, Nyan. Now come this way, Maho-nyan. Maho remained dead silent as she was led to a seat near where Daru was sitting. I headed to Daru's table too. I sat across from him and ordered some coffee from a nearby maid. I'm disappointed in you, Okurin. Normies must explode! Don't say the same thing as Ferris. It's not like that. What do you mean it's not like that? She's a little lolly. And not only is she really cute, I love how she seems so unrefined. Okurin, you jerk. No fool. Don't tell her that. She's scary when she's mad. I glanced over at Maho, who was staring at the menu and trying her best to keep up with Ferris. I told you about her on the phone, right? She was with me when I was attacked. She's Dr. Leskinen's assistant. That stuff doesn't matter. The issue here is that you get to go around with cute girls and I don't. Then go do it. Go on a date or something. Was that sarcasm? Wow, you really are a jerk, Okurin. It wasn't. Why not ask out Yuki? Wait, you're not telling me you haven't even approached her yet? Everybody knows. Suzu already told everyone about about Yuki. Great. It's fine. I plan to become a wizard. Hey, that's not a good idea. Suzu will never be born. Ugh, I'll have a good comeback for that. I like imagining a universe, or like, maybe not a universe, but just like, where having a life where this kind of stuff is normal to say. It's like, hey, if you don't go out with that girl, your daughter will never have been born. Oh yeah, I can't argue with that. You like Yuki, right? Sure, she's pretty and her thighs and the curve of her neck make me pant. Stop it, pervert. I'm not a pervert, I'm a perverted gentleman. I don't care who you are, I'm talking about romance here. Daru leaned over the table and sipped his iced tea through a straw. I don't really understand that stuff. Geez, what are you, a little kid? Is this today's you don't get to talk thread? We stared at one another. He was right, when it came to romance, I didn't really have the right to talk. Well, whatever. This isn't what I wanted to talk to you about. True, get to it. Yeah, you see, there are two things I wanted to discuss. Here, Daru stopped and casually looked around. There weren't many people in the cafe, and thanks to Ferris, there was no one sitting near us. As long as we didn't yell, there was no risk of being overheard. I realized that the old me's habits were coming back. Was it because I'd just gone through something out of a Hollywood movie? First, I want you to keep this a secret from Mayuri, but I'm looking for someone. A secret from Mayuri? Oh, great. Now Daru knows about... Okay, fine. Whatever. Just tell everyone to do it. I don't... Whatever. That's right. Why? I just said those in the reverse, I think. Oh, well, you know. He seemed reluctant to speak. You've known her since you were kids, right? Does she have any friends named Kagari? Kagari? Of course, I didn't know every single one of her friends, but I'd never heard that name. No, not as far as I know. Then forget the name. Were there any girls that she was especially close to? Well, let me see. There was a group of kids she used to play with in elementary school. I told Daru their names. Of course, he knew all her friends since high school. She was especially close to Fubuki and Kaede from her cosplay group, as well as Ferris and the other maids at Maid Queen Yan Squared. There was also Luca, even if he wasn't a girl. That's all I can tell you. I don't know much more than you do. Sorry. No, that's plenty. Thanks. Daru took out his smartphone and wrote down the names of the girls I'd given him. Why don't you ask Mayuri yourself? Well, there's some stuff going on. And who is this Kagari anyway? Why are you looking for her? Daru was unconsciously tapping the table. He seemed to be deciding how best to explain it. Actually, it's not me who's looking for her. It's Suzuha. Suzuha? Why would she be looking for a friend of Mayuri's? No, wait. If Suzuha was involved, that means Mayuri's future is involved? Is that why she can't tell Mayuri? Yeah. Her name is Kagari Shina. Shina? Yup. A relative of Mayuri's or something? No, well, maybe. She's Mayushi's daughter. Oh. He said it so naturally that I almost missed it. I see. Her daughter, huh? Her daughter. What does daughter mean again? Daughter. Mayuri's daughter. Mayuri's daughter! Shh, you're too loud. I swallowed my words as best I could. Is that true? Yeah, but not her real daughter, I guess. She was a war orphan that Mayushi adopted. A war orphan? I couldn't even imagine what chain of events in the future would bring that about. But it sounded a lot like something Mayuri would do. Even in the worst world line, Mayuri would still know the joy of having a child. Maybe it was wrong, but that still made me feel a little better. But at the same time, I felt a little worried about whether she could raise a kid. But isn't that weird? Why would Mayuri's daughter be here in this time? She escaped from 2036 along with Suzuha, it looks like. What? But when she stopped in Akihabara for 1998 for a mission, they got separated. Yeah, because Suzuha lost her. Friggin'... Oh, whatever. Suzuha searched as hard as she could, but never found her. So she left her in 1998? I guess someone almost found the time machine while she was searching. She had to jump and leave Kagari behind. Afterwards, she kept trying to jump forward a few months at a time and look for her, but once she got to the year 2000, she started to run out of fuel. So she jumped to 2010 to fulfill her real mission? I finished his sentence, and Daru nodded. But even after coming here, she's still looking. So do you think you could ask Miss Mayu without letting her know what's up? Me? Whether someone around her age came to see her about 10 years ago or something like that. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll ask. If I could find her, I wanted to. Adopted or not, she was the future Yuri's daughter. And I felt a little guilty about things with Suzua. I wanted to help if I could. Just then, the maid brought my coffee. I like this music. It's silly music. As I drank it, I looked over to Maho's seat. Ferris had barely left her alone for an instant. Alright, I'll put a magic spell on your pancakes to make them taste even better, Nya. Magic? Say it with me, Maho Nyan. The world is in danger, Nya. It's a conspiracy, Nya. Can I just eat my pancakes normally? This is normal here, Nya. Now enjoy your pancakes, Nya. Thanks. Oh, Maho Nyan, it's dripping. The honey is dripping. Huh? What? Oh, geez, you're like a little baby. A baby? They looked like they were having a good time. I turned back to Daru. So that's the first one, what's the second? Yeah, I don't know if I should ask you this, but... Oh, come on, man. Maybe I really shouldn't... He just mumbled to himself and didn't say anything. It was rare for Daru to hesitate like this. Come on, out with it. If I don't want to answer, it just won't. Okay, then... His hand went for his smartphone. Huh? Ryan? There it is. This is about my secret job, so let's use this. So this secret job of yours. Joe cut me off and pointed at my phone. I guess he wanted me to use it. Is this something even more secret than what we just talked about? Secret job? You mean you're hacking? Yeah, basically. It's not all illegal stuff, though. I make online systems for manufacturers, firms, and bank, build and admin servers, boring things like that. Like, a white hat hacker, I think it's called. Oh, and I do virus analysis and make sure security software. There's data recovery, oh, and making new encryption tech, too. Seriously? So, like a system engineer? Nothing formal like that. But we've got a bit of a reputation. Our group gets jobs from all over the world. I call myself Gash. What's that short for? I can't tell you. Why? I just can't. I don't think I can help you with that. Well, you were close to Kurisu Makise, right? Huh? What do you mean? I want some help with her. I've hit a dead end with this job I'm doing. A job you're doing? What do you mean? Sorry, never mind. Daru said that to me directly, and I was about to put away his phone. Wait, if you stop here, I'm going to be so busy thinking about it I won't be able to sleep at night. But don't worry about me, man. That just makes it worse. Fine. He whispered and sent me another message on Rhine. Someone brought in a laptop and a portable hard drive to us a while back. Both of them have really strong full disk encryption on them, and can't be booted without a password. Of course, you can't take the hard drive out and connect it to another PC either. The client hit up a bunch of places with no luck and finally came to us. Is the encryption that strong? I've heard that even full disk encryption can be broken by a pro. What is it, Cat? Quiet down. Not happening with this one. You know why? We were the ones who made it, baby. Huh? You guys made it? Then you can't deal with it yourself? I'm a believer that encryption needs to be a poison without an antidote. Antidote, or there's no point. Antidote, that's just funny to say. I'll stop now. So, you don't know how to break the code even though you made it? Exactly. If we can break it, then other hackers who are just as good as us can break it too, right? And that's no good, duh. I see. And don't call me a super hacker. I didn't. But what's this got to do with Kurisu? The laptop and hard drive belong to Kurisu Makise. What? So Kurisu's belongings? I wanted to ask Daru directly, but stopped myself. Something seemed weird about the client, so I hit up the PC manufacturer's user registration database. How I did that is a secret, by the way. And I found that it was registered under her name. Same address, too. It's definitely her. Who brought you the computer? Why would they have Kurisu's computer? Sorry, the rules say I can't tell you that. Were they Russian? Huh? Nope. Why Russia? Nakabachi? No, if it's not, then fine. So what do you want me to do? I want a hint, man. You know any words that Kurisu might use for her passwords? I can't brute force the password, so I have to do it the hard way. I've tried her birthday, graduation dates, and stuff, address and phone too. Not that I can imagine her picking them for a password. Also, any words commonly used in brain science or frequently used in her papers. I've got all that data. Now I'm trying stuff from her private life. It felt like the grave of someone I cared about was being violated. But you know, I'm sure it's for the better good, the greater good, I think. Also, I bet you anything it's gonna be some sort of otaku phrase or word. It's gonna be but I refuse. It felt like the grave of someone I cared about was being violated. I just said that. What kind of words did I associate with Kurisu's private life anyway? Curry Gohan and Kamehameha? My fork? Or maybe something to do with her dad? I tried to remember more about Kurisu, but when I did, I started to think about the last moments. I quickly shut down that train of thought. Sorry, can you give me a little time? I can't come up with anything that quickly. Yeah, Roger, just tell me if you remember something. I'm not forcing you. If you remember and don't want to tell me, that's fine. Yeah. Sighed and gulped down my cold coffee. Oh, Green. Myri, you're in a cute Christmas... What the heck? That's adorable. Oh, Green, I told you we were having a Christmas party at the lab. It's December 24th. Jeez. Was it December 24th before? I didn't even notice. Oh, Green, I told you we... I need to get into the voice. Oh, Green, I told you we're having a Christmas party at the lab today. Did you remember? Myri's voice sounded really excited. Yeah, of course. Of course she did. Myri had spent a lot of time preparing for this day. She was probably really looking forward to it. This is really slow text speed. Well, do you think you can come? I'll be there. It's at 6 o'clock, right? Yep. Are you at the university right now? Nah, Wako City. I'm at what's basically a lab. It belongs to a professor I know. Wow, Wako City. She had no idea where Wako City was, did she? Will you make it? It'll be fine. Great, I'll be waiting. Her voice got fainter on the phone for a second, and I heard the other girls. Oh, Crane, all the girls today are wearing Santa outfits and waiting for you. We're waiting, yeah. We're waiting. Come on, you too, Luca. Oh wait, is that everyone else? What? I'm not a girl. Luca's cosplaying too. Oh, well, Myri's mouth's not moving. How am I supposed to tell who's saying what? I'm sorry. I'll take it off. I'll take it off right now. Oh, what a waste. It looks so good on you. You guys are having a lot of fun, huh? We're getting ready right now. Maishi's in a super short Santa miniskirt, and she looks really cute. By the way, her panties are pink. Thanks for the info. Wait. Oh, wait, that was Fubuki? Gee, how am I supposed to tell who's saying what? Come on. What are you talking about, Fubuki? Oh. I'm sorry, she's being weird. Anyway, we're waiting, okay? Okay? The voice crack kind of fit with the character. Yeah. Alright, see you later. Call complete. Sounded like the party had already begun at the lab. With all those girls there, I'm sure they were having a good time. Luca, you're the only guy hanging there. I chuckled and put away the phone. Alright guys, I've been recording for a little while, so let's read some tips before we end today. Kingdom of Ryukyu. The kingdom that would later become modern Okinawa. The country had a long history that strengthened over 4.5 centuries and served as a major trading point in the Asian region. The capital was located in Naha at Shuri Castle. High-ranking noble families called... What am I doing? called Wikara built castles called Gusuku on top of mountains and hills and ruled over their own local areas. In 1609, they were invaded by Satsuma province and were forced to pay tribute both to Satsuma and the Edo shogunate. Even so, the kingdom was allowed to keep its independent status. But in 1879, the Restoration government forced it to hand over Shuri Castle, and it officially became a part of Japan. Religious rituals played an extremely important role in the life of the kingdom of Ryukyu. These rituals were held by priestesses called Noro. Paipatiroma, a legendary island whose name written in kanji means the island between the shining summer waves. It is said to be even further south than Hateruma Island, the southernmost occupied island of Japan. In Okinawan, Pai means south, Pati means end, and Roma means coral reef, so put together it means the southernmost coral reef. The Okinawan faith has always believed that beyond the sea lies a mythical utopia called Nirai Kanai, and Paipatiroma is believed to be a variant of this. Another explanation says that geographically it could refer to Taiwan or Luzon Island, but the truth of both theories is unknown. Another island in the Yaeyama Island chain, Yonaguni Island, has a belief in a legendary island called Haidonan. This shows how deeply the Nirai Kanai belief is embedded in this area. Noro. Festivals and religious rituals play an important role in Okinawa. I said Iki. In Okinawan life, and it's always the job of a woman to lead them. The school of thought that says that it's the woman that speaks with the gods is one found all around the world. During the time when Okinawa was still its own independent kingdom, the royal government specifically priestesses called Noro, who had greater authority than the high-ranking nobles. That's just a typo. The most important of them, the Kikoe no Ukimi, the great lady who hears and prospers, was second in rank only to the king, and her influence extended even into politics and judicial matters. Since the Noro were an official rank of the Okinawan kingdom, their only remnants now that the kingdom is gone are a few of their descendants. Thus, it is civilian priestesses and spiritualists called Yuta that perform modern rituals. Wizard. There's an urban legend that if a man is still a virgin past the age of 30, he becomes a wizard. It's also said that further training can make him into a fairy. super Hacka, an extraordinarily talented hacker or someone who claims to be one. Also used as a threat when an argument on an anonymous message board gets out of hand. Excuse me. Gets out of hand. For example, my buddy is a super hacker, and he'll hack you and find out your real name. From here, the term grew to refer to extremely talented hackers who clearly do not exist. And Otsu, short for Otsukare-sama, which means good work or way to go, net slang. Alright, that's that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end this video off here at a good time. I've been Pokey. This has been Steins Gate 0, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.